right, perspective people, this is your host, Manny.
And Justin.
Welcome
to the React Cast.
All right, Justin. So before we get started,
Yes, sir.
we're going to go ahead and just let the audience know, since everyone's still new here, we're kind of going through the rebranding for the channel, right? Because this is no longer just my channel. This is now our channel, and I'm glad I can share it with my friend from another brother from another mother.
I appreciate you for having me. I really do. This is an honor. It is, because I know Manny knows a lot.
Yeah, well, we've known each other since elementary school, so no one else better to do this with, man. But we are going to be rebranding it, and with that, you're going to see a new channel name. You're going to see some new things coming along the way. So we're already hoping that you guys are liking how everything is kind of improving overall. So including the audio, because last week it was kind of rough even for us. So I hope you guys are seeing the difference, and you guys are seeing that we are actually trying. And all we ask is, you guys to provide us with some feedback. Give us some, ideas you want us to talk about, because these React casts are really about entertaining you guys and everything you guys want to be covered for. So today we are going to go ahead and just start all of our news with Zack Snyder. Are you familiar with that name?
I am slightly, but if you can inform me a little more.
300?
Right.
You've seen that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
Watchmen?
and I know they just came out with a new one recently.
That was like a few years ago. Come on now, Justin. I don't know.
Remember, Under the Rock guy.
That is true. That is true. And then Watchmen. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah, that was a great.
That was him, and that was like a straight-on comic book adaptation.
Yeah.
It was great. It was fantastic. I mean, it was a 3.5 hour long movie, but I enjoyed it. Then you have the Snyderverse. You've seen that? Man of Steel.
All right.
Batman v Superman.
Sir, classic.
So all of those were the Snyder's work.
Wow.
And what was going on is, he created his universe before James Gunn came along.
Right.
The previous Warner Brothers media, or, the Warner Brothers management, they wanted money, and so they didn't let him do the work he wanted to put out there, and
Right.
And really just sabotaged his career and made him leave. And then he went on to Netflix, right? And then with Netflix, he got a deal to go ahead and start his new IP, which was like a combination of Star Wars and The Seven Samurai, and which was called Rebel Moon. And then, but before that, he also made Army of the Dead. I don't know if you've seen
Okay,
it.
I have.
So there's good and bad common themes among those movies.
Right.
So the good common theme is that he is one hell of an action director, right? Like the action in all of those movies are top notch. The air battle between Zod and Superman is still among one of the best in Man of Steel. That was like straight up Dragon Ball Z stuff. And then even his, Batman from Batman v Superman, where he's fighting in the warehouse. That was so cool.
Yeah.
And even the Snyder cut of the Justice League was so good. And then same thing continued, and that's also true for 300. 300 also had wonderful action.
Yeah.
And then Rebel Moon had some great action pieces as well, which is like his, again, new IP. 2 movies have come out on Netflix so far. And that was genuinely going to be something new for him, right? That's what he wanted to do.
Right.
But what ended up happening is the same common mistake he's had from the very beginning with every single movie he's made. And I'm sorry if there's, because there is this toxic fandom called the Snyder fandom.
I've heard of
and
it.
It's not Snyder's fault, but he also doesn't do anything to calm them down.
Right.
So these fans, so-called fans of Snyder, it's really like a cult. They go around, they review bomb anything that's against Snyder. James Gunn took over DCU, and even though Snyder supports it, the fandom feels that Warner Brothers has wronged Snyder, which is true, but they feel that, somehow James Gunn needs to pay for it, which I think is really stupid.
Yeah. Distorting their opinions.
So, yeah, and that's the same thing, and now might happen with Netflix, because why? Now here's even something bad. The bad common thing among all of his movies is they have really shitty writing.
Okay.
He is not the best writer. If he could handle the cinematography like of the action scenes and just give the pen to someone else to write with, dude, that would be best. I mean, what people don't know, and it's funny because his fandom is attacking James Gunn, that arguably the best movie critically that Snyder has is Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, right.
And that's a remake, right? But he didn't write it. James Gunn wrote it. so it's like, it really points out to the fact that he's just not a great storyteller or a writer. He needs help, and I feel like he's one of those directors that wants complete control so he could get all the glory. And that's how his fandom sees it. So now with Netflix, so when they were going to Netflix, when Snyder was going to Netflix, his fandom was basically saying, hey, we want the Snyderverse. Warner Brothers should give the rights to Superman, to Batman, and everything to Snyder. Let him finish his vision, which is like, all right, first of all, you're stupid for even thinking that.
Yeah, that's extreme.
But now that his Rebel Moon series, they've been some of the worst critically reviewed series. And again, for the same thing. Cool action pieces, sure, but the writing is horrendous.
And they just had the 2 director's cut versions come out right now, too. I wonder if that's why they're screaming for the attention.
Well, yes, because Netflix recently announced, so they, as I mentioned, he had Army of the Dead, which is like, he has this thing where every movie of his, he just wants to be fantastical and have something to do with the Egyptian gods. The Greek gods. Because you have, in Batman versus Superman, he's comparing God to man. And then in, 300, you have gods, you have Xerxes, he's a god, and he's fighting men. And same thing in here, Army of the Dead, where, he's going against these zombies. And there's zombies named Zeus and stuff like that. It's like wild. He's got some obsession with the Greek gods. So I'm surprised he doesn't just go out there and then create some type of Greek god movie. Maybe Hercules, he could work on her. But now with Rebel Moon doing really bad, it seems like Netflix has kind of panicked, at least in my opinion.
Right.
And basically saw the future, which is Snyder never really has a good future for any universe. I'm sorry to say that, but he doesn't. And with that, they canceled the rest of the Army of the Dead universe because there's been two movies.
I did not know that.
One was like a prequel, and one was Army of the Dead. And it was called Army of Thieves, the first one. And, and it was they were again great action pieces with very bad writing.
Right.
And so now you have the Snyder Kingdom or the fandom really trying to stir some stuff up and saying they want to go ahead and cancel Netflix. In fact, there are some YouTubers. There's this guy that I used to watch a lot. I used to love watching his content, his reactions, Tyrone Magnus. He was one of the first big reactors on YouTube. And I used to love that guy. But if now you watch any of his videos, if it's not Snyder related, if it's anything to do with James Gunn or the new DCU or where the DC is heading, where Warner Brothers is heading, all he does is really spread the hate before anything even happens. He'll be like, no, this looks stupid.
Yeah, and I feel like you kind of have to watch out with that as an influencer the further you go on, because you literally can change people's opinions without them even watching. You are the trailer almost before the trailer.
Yes, and I think the reason behind that is because he did have Snyder come on there, and he was trying to get a job per se on one of Snyder's movies where he was like, hey, I'm an actor, I'm available, why don't you have me come on there? Something like that. And Snyder was like, okay, we'll think about it. And I think he has hope for that, and he's thankful that Snyder made his time to go on there and to really have a sit down, which is cool. It is. I don't have anything against that. However, you have to be objective, right? You have to be able to see where the fault is the fault. If you want to blame Warner Brothers for firing him from the Snyderverse, okay.
Of course.
Okay, I see where the problem is. If you want to say it was the media that was trashing his, decisions and the 300 sequels and everything, okay, I understand that too. If you want to trash the media that they're, purposely giving bad reviews to, which I don't think they're doing it purposely because of watching the movies, they're pretty terrible. Rebel Moon, the entire series so far, I understand that. However, if you can't collectively see that there's a reason all of these have been failures, because let's say it, they have been failures. Besides the Wonder Woman movie, none of the other ones, from his DCEU or anything like that has really made the money it should have.
Right.
Or it could have. And it's the same thing with his Netflix movies, They get high viewership because people have hope.
Right.
But they also get really bad ratings because they end up being really boring, really long. I don't know what his obsession is with slow motion because that ruins it. Like, for everything, man. It's like, if you cut down the slow motion in his movies...
It's that filler time.
No, I'm serious. It's like, if you could cut it down, you could probably save, like, an hour of screen time.
Somebody needs to do, like, a video of all the little slow down
I think someone did do that with Justice League, where they cut it down, and they're like, whoa, the movie's actually, like... pretty good length without the slow-mo. It doesn't have to be 4 hours. But yeah, that's happening, man. That's happening. He is getting out of Netflix, and with people thinking that he might be going back to Warner Brothers because Warner Brothers might give him a second chance. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be for his own movies. If he's going to make any type of movie, it's going to be under James Gunn's rule, because that's just how it's going to have to be.
Makes sense. So, he's got that fandom with him.
Yeah. Toxic fandom, man, it's in any capacity is horrible.
No, absolutely. I totally agree.
But, I know I talked a lot on that one, but I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on.
It's a serious subject. Some big moves going on, because I was not aware of any of that. I don't know if you guys were, but I was totally unaware of that.
Well, here's the other thing. Craven is the new Marvel Sony movie coming out. For the people that know Craven, he is a Spider-Man villain. He's a hunter, and one of the best games I've played, Spider-Man 2, has Craven the Hunter. Let me show you who he is real quick.
Please do.
So let me show you Craven the Hunter. Do they even have a trailer? I don't think they have a trailer yet. No, they do. Do they? Official Red Band trailer. Okay, they do.
Interesting. Looks like we're doing
okay, so... Okay. I want you to pay some key attention to this. Look for blood. Look for anything dark.
Okay.
Look for anything... Okay. Look for anything that lets you know that this should be a rated R movie. Okay?
All right. I mean, already, violence. It's at least a PG-13.
Okay, that doesn't count as the blood.
I was going to say it. Where did it come from? Where did he just pull that out of?
This is, I don't even know if this is in the same universe as, like, Venom and stuff.
Boy becomes a man.
This is the beginning of Tarzan right here.
Wow.
He's weak, like his mother. Leave him.
What happened?
It's like it was a lion. Jesus.
He got a predator's blood.
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Now, Craven in the comics is, like, decent. He's not, like, a full-on badass, but...
Okay. Looks like they're making him pretty badass right here.
There's only one way off.
The six of us, there's only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Again, apex predator. That's what he is now.
There's plenty of blood. So much blood. So much blood.
My father put us evil into the world.
Yeah.
I take it out.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
You're exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
I mean, it looks like a well-made movie so far.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what he taught us?
Yeah, there's definitely way more blood.
And there's the outfit that he normally has in the comics. Well, not that.
Where's Mr. Tanner?
Oh, you're standing in.
I thought that was Benedict Cumberbatch for a second there.
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange come out of nowhere.
Learned that from the Wolverine. Craven.
All right.
There's an animal in each one of us.
Uh-oh.
Why they call me the Rhino?
Oh.
Is he the lizard? Yeah, I think he's gonna be the lizard. So that is Craven the movie,
Yeah, that looks good.
and even though it looks good, okay, this is the question I wanted to get you because I think we'll have a different opinion on this, which is great because I want to have this discussion. All right. So should an R-rated movie,
Okay.
when it comes to superheroes,
And it is R-rated. Oh, not but it is.
that's what they were fighting for, and it looks like that's what they confirmed, or that's what Marvel is, or I'm sorry, Sony Marvel is eyeing towards as the R rating because they saw the success of.
I don't think
Wolverine
blood
and Deadpool.
applies to making something rated R. Just
Okay.
blood. There
But-
is sex, so there's no nudity. So I think there's like tiers you have to hit kind of thing. There was violence and there was blood, which kind of goes along with it. But I think that was the only thing.
Okay, but what do you think about the necessity? So, because right now, it looks like they really just want to be edgy and they want to have rated R movie because everybody loved Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Was it rated R?
It was a rated R, but see, that movie was out of
right.
need because that movie, you can't have Deadpool without having a rated R movie. You
Yeah.
cannot because he's
Yeah.
literally the mark with the mouth. So
Right.
he's going to do the most edgy crap that you can think of.
Right.
Craven the Hunter is not that. It's, Craven the Hunter is just a dude who's trying to be the apex predator. And granted, some of those kills looked pretty damn brutal, and that's really cool. But are they doing that to drive the narrative for his character development, or are they doing that again
No.
just to try to?
I feel like, because like I was saying, that was almost an unnecessary amount of blood. He stands him in the neck, and it was just exploding out of the knife. It's like, oh my god.
So that's my point. And it's like it's I don't understand why some of these movies, and I think didn't Venom 2 get an R-rated movie, or was it PG-13? Actually, we could search it right
I'm
now.
not so sure about that one. I think
Let's see.
that would be wild if it's an R.
Rated.
Because if that's 3 rated R's coming out, I mean,
Okay, so okay, there you go. Venom 2 was a PG-13.
oh really?
Yeah, because it says right there, let there be carnage is not rated R. So it was actually PG-13, and in there he's eating someone's head.
Yeah.
And so if you can't have that as a rated R, what gives Craven the Hunter a rated R?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think they go with like how many scenes are intentionally, or I'm sorry, not intentionally, but how many scenes have brutality, right? Like,
Right.
okay, there's a difference between just hitting someone in the head with a bat versus bashing someone's head.
Right. Like the
So-
machete went into the skull, blood everywhere, when it could have just been
Yeah.
machete without blood. Like any
Yeah.
of the movies.
So like
Interesting.
And so and the reason I'm bringing all this up
Uh-huh.
is because if this movie is being forced to become rated R to become edgy just so it can ride the success of Deadpool and Wolverine, I think it's going to be crap. I think it's going to be just one of those movies where you're just going to roll your eyes because
Clickbait.
say what you want about Venom. It doesn't have the best story or anything like that, but it's enjoyable because
Totally.
it's trying to be itself. It's
Yeah.
not trying to ride the wave of anything else,
Yeah.
right? I mean, yeah, you can say it's trying to ride the wave of Spider-Man, but it doesn't have the same tone as Spider-Man.
No, it definitely does not.
Yes, it is trying to be funny and whatnot, but again, it's not trying to be like another movie, which is...
Yeah, and I enjoy the main actor in Venom, too. I forget his name.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, thank
Yeah,
you.
he's awesome.
I think he's incredible.
Yeah, he is fully incredible, and so... There's all that, man. I just think the whole Kraven the Hunter that's coming out right now, the only reason I bring it is because it was just new news that Sony has confirmed that they're going to really try, if they haven't already succeeded, to make this a rated R movie. I think it will be a rated R movie just because of how Sony likes to work. They want to get the money wherever they want, however they want. And now, with that being said, we could... I mean, do you have anything?
Well, I was wondering actually because it does make sense. I wonder if one of the many reasons why they do this rated R thing is because the parents have to take the kids now to the movie theater, so that's extra tickets being sold because now the parent has to sit there and buy a seat as well.
No, because I think rated R, you're not even allowed to have a kid go in there. I thought PG.
As long as they're with the parent.
Yeah.
PG-13, if you're under 13 and you're with the parent, yeah, but rated R, as long as you can be 8. As long as you're with
that's
your
true.
parent, it's crazy.
That's true. He is a Spider-Man villain, so like that's can automatically Spider-Man and Superman and Batman. They're like the biggest names in superheroes. So Spider-Man arguably like the most recognizable. So it's
Definitely.
It makes sense over there. Other than that. Maybe we can also go ahead and check out some of the best TikTok ones. Let's see right here. Where is it? All right. Man, that pot looks good right now, man. Wait, that's a burger. That's a pot.
That's amazing. What is that, Burger King?
Hey, man. That baby's living the life.
This is Top Things.
My best life.
Calculate the height of the fence correctly.
What in the world?
What the hell?
Is it a kangaroo?
That's what I was
Oh
thinking.
my god.
Woke up hungry.
Got a little something on your lip there.
Yes. Yes, I've worked retail before, man, and this is the same in like any industry where there's customer service involved. Let me finish my
Drop
job.
and hand it to you.
Check the masterclass in minimalist design.
Okay, good night. Okay, good night.
Oh my god.
That about.
Someone must have tackled that door.
Oh no!
Gotta grab it.
That tongue wiggle.
You gotta grab it. That's hilarious.
No, what is your real name, Bob?
Oh. Bob.
It slaps you with a surprise.
No, thank you, Bob.
Have you tried these before?
I have. I'm not that bad. I'm not great. Hit her back.
Oh! See that?
Oh my god. It's in the car forever now. Just throw the car away.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Try.
Somebody better match my. Whoa.
You got all your food, bro.
Supply of face masks. On a serious note, hope you're okay, buddy. That looked painful.
That means
He's gonna
going
fall
down.
face front.
He's going down.
He's gonna fall
He's- Oh. Playtime is over.
You gonna learn today? Oh no.
Oh my god, that got me. That is great. Dude. Yeah, you earned the tip.
Dude, I would like punch that guy in the
Holy
face. I was like, what you doing? I bet you he was about to like really.
Extra flavor tea.
Oh no.
No.
Why would you even want that? That's nasty,
Understand.
bro.
What?
I hope they're.
Holy
Well, even if they're brothers, that's terrible.
Oh. Yay. You don't like it.
The only time I've had that happen to me is through the Snapchat filter.
That's hilarious. What the heck? I guess I never thought about it. That makes sense. They just have to stick their whole.
Oh no, it's a dewberry.
Oh no.
Just gonna freak out the baby, huh?
Just don't wear it. If it's that itchy, it's not worth it.
What are you gonna say? Would you do that? Would you do
You
that?
gotta scratch it. Look at the weave.
That's literally me to some of my friends, man.
That's hilarious.
Coming, or maybe I did, but my brain wasn't prepared.
Mom, can you believe they're still together? After all the shit they've been through? Who? Your butt cheeks.
After all the shit they've been through.
Alright, that's a really good one. I'm gonna start
That's
using
hilarious. Your butt cheeks. Whoa.
What the heck?
Big scene.
That's a cat lady.
If you can make me laugh, then you're gonna get lucky tonight.
She didn't say one single word yet.
Kid about force and impact. Science experiment gone wild.
Oh, this is that water tortilla challenge.
God.
That kid's been winning his whole life.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Whoa. You've been caught.
The realization.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that. That might have been staged, to be honest.
Oh my. That's so wrong. She could have stabbed herself in the mouth.
Dude, that reaction though. Oh no.
That was exactly what they were looking for.
She was gonna come over and just break the goddamn windshield.
Yep.
This video is proof that animals have more talent than some humans. Pure entertainment.
Got something in his mouth he wants out.
Man, we should do this, Justin. Get all of our elementary school gang out together.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
That looks pretty relaxing, man. It's
Looking in the sun.
just me and the boys.
That's great.
The cat's so confused right there.
He sees you. You're not getting away.
Most expressive furniture.
The trauma that cat's seen.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Classic. Yes, dude, I love that kind of stuff. It's so simple, but I love that kind of stuff. She's freaking over it.
Oh no.
Creep alert.
Oh no.
No way.
Gotta be drunk.
Share your
Oh
food.
my god, that's
Food in
crazy.
others' plate is always more delicious.
She just pulled out the extendo fork?
She did.
The extendo He is just blown away.
He's tired of her shit. He's
Oh
tired
my
of her
God.
shit. Like, I've been looking forward to this meal my whole day, and you took it.
He was at a loss of words. Oh, he went down. Oh my god!
Tell me, you have a dumb friend without telling me you have a dumb friend.
That was that last guy. That's hilarious.
What did she do?
She's gonna open it so that she can come over. Yeah, yeah. That's great. That's great. Is it even
Just for the
painted?
video, huh? Just for the
I don't even
video,
see the
huh?
water.
Friendship looks like.
Never be the first guy to fall asleep.
Oh, they're gonna toss him in the pool.
No. He had to be
two,
so dead
three.
asleep. Oh! Flipped him like a piece of steak. Good morning. What if he didn't wake up?
Yeah, like what if he just like breathes the water in?
Right, seriously. Rough. Yep.
A proof that age does not matter.
Gotta watch out for those shaped
importantly,
foods.
Stay young at heart.
I kind of want to get these.
I could totally do that. I need a Pikachu one. They're having a blast. Looks like they're on vacation anyway.
That's actually a pretty wholesome video. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want my friend to faint on me.
God. She just shut down.
she
That
farted
window
that
sound.
out.
Power back up. That's not
Her
healthy.
blood, yeah, that's not healthy. That's our blood pressure talking.
Ask from Google. Hey Google, save the playlist.
Hey Google, do a fart.
Do a fart.
Oh,
Hey
I
Google,
wonder if my Alexa does that.
do a lot of farts in a row.
What kind of fart would you like to hear?
Try it.
Alexa, do a fart. Say it just like she did.
Here's the fart.
She really does. Okay. Just your Alexa does farting noises. Just go ahead and ask her.
Hey, test it. Verify.
Thank you, Alexa. Alexa,
We'll
home.
fart for you.
That is great.
Rousing trumpet.
I didn't know Google had the same one or style. Whoa. No, you're good.
Or the fart.
Oh,
Because the little Alexa's out there doing its own farts right
I know
now.
my Alexa's hearing her talking to her Google. That's funny.
Oh no. That's a real camouflage.
The art of laughter, turning the board into a ranch.
Is that Justin Bieber? Listen, I've been on those planes,
Good God.
and they're a long flight. I would get so tired of these guys.
Instantly. Nobody's
Look at
feeling
everybody is thinking
it.
like,
Nobody's feeling it.
oh, it's that guy. He's been on shows where he has a weird laugh.
Oh, is that him? That's messed up. That's why he triggered him.
Happens when you
That's-
don't read the manual.
That's the way. If you can't laugh at yourself.
What mix?
Wait a minute.
What you doing?
So aren't all the stupid people in UK? Most of these videos are
Not
the
sure
UK.
what's going on over there.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stop
Oh,
pressing
no.
the button!
Oh, she survived.
Ooh, oh! Right into the pole. Oh my, thank God. That's a good cameraman right there. Good friend and good cameraman. Dude, we get it close.
Oh, no.
Oh, she was hurt. Now I feel bad.
Oh, because you're supposed to stand up and do that's the whole point of that.
Oh, that's great. Right? Yeah, welcome to being a husband.
Hey, he's got a point. He's got a point.
Ouch. I think that might be the end. Oh, that was
That is it. That is it. Well, Reactcast, I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching this.
No, I had fun doing it.
You know, we are always going to be all over the place. We'll cover Marvel, DC news, we'll cover anime, we'll cover everything. Like I always say, we don't have an agenda. We don't come into this with an agenda. We want to react to everything flawlessly or organically. Let's just say that. I don't know if
Raw
it'll
and
ever
pure,
be
raw and
flawless.
pure. Yes, sir.
But it'll be, organic. And, if you guys have any suggestions, you guys want us to react to something, please leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. And remember, guys, my message, now our message, the message of this entire channel from the very beginning has been the same, and it is still going to be, stop the hate.
Spread the love.
And I hope you guys have a great one.